paid me a couple of times.
No, we dealt with them in McDonald's.
And then
Before,
the dog chased.
Well, how can my dog chase someone if there's a harness? If there's a harness, how can my dog chase someone, ma'am? That's crazy. Look, why would I come to a restaurant without a harness? How can my dog chase someone? You're right.
I offered to feed him. I offered to feed him so he can get a meal, but he cannot sit in the general population because if something happens.
Well, with food and contamination, yes,
Yeah.
it's a dog.
Okay.
It's like a restaurant kind of.
Yes.
Got it. There you go.
Okay, so sir, why are you refusing me service? Can you stop moving for a second so I could get your number?
Inside with food, all right. There's a lot of contamination and all that.
I just showed you the ADA law that says that you can't make that exception, sir. Then you refuse to look at it. Your number, sir, your number is what now?
218.
Your name, please.
218.
I have the right to ask you for identification. Actually, can you show it to me?
That's 218.
Can you show me your identification, sir? I have the right to ask you for it, don't I?
218.
Wait, you're removing me from this place for why though?
Look,
Again, I just want to make sure I got it right.
They're refusing
Because
you
my
service
dog-
of it. They
because-
tried you, right? They
for-
chased the
for-
dog.
Huh?
Your dog was chasing a kid.
How can my dog chase somebody if there's a leash? Look, how can my dog chase somebody on a leash? You want me to tell you what happened? You didn't even ask what happened. Can I tell you what happened? You want to hear what happened, sir? The child said that they were afraid of my dog, and the child kept coming around the corner and peeking around the corner, right? And then finally, because the child was behind me, my dog went, "Arr," just like that, and my dog never left the ground. Her ass never left the ground. She did it to let me know, and she knows me at the same time.
You're swearing in front of a kid.
Did I swear? I apologize. Which one did I use?
Do I have to repeat myself?
No, because it might have been slang. I don't think I really swore.
ASS, right? You forgot?
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
But no,
Just get
what's
right there. Come on, step outside,
that's what the back end of is,
Step
isn't
outside,
it?
please.
I apologize.
Okay.
Wait, but dude, you're refusing me service
Well, these
because
people don't want you in here.
why don't they want me here though?
They just give you a reason. They don't
No,
want
they didn't give that reason.
you. They said they don't want you here.
They said that my dog was chasing people, and I've been here many times after that and never had this problem,
Do
dude.
you guys want him trespassed too at the same time? Go ask the people. We can get him trespassed.
Yeah, that's
as well.
cool. Do that.
We can get him trespassed, and I'll do documentation on this as well.
Awesome.
And then
for it.
anytime he comes back.
This is the second time. You know what? The problem was the last time you did this to me at McDonald's, I waited too long because I couldn't find the right lawyer. So this is good. This is perfect. This is perfect because you promised me you were going to show me the documentation that I just showed you.
My sergeant was on scene, and he told you the same thing.
No, yeah, but you came by. Remember, you drove by. You drove by the next day and you stopped and you giggled and you like, come on down. Remember, we're gonna show you the paper. Remember?
Animals are.
No, she's not an animal. She's a service.
Okay, but
I've proven service.
then you can go to court with that. Then take him to court. Like I said, if you're doing
No,
the
it's
right
not
way,
them.
then
It's
do the
you
right way.
because you're breaking the law, not them. You enforce the breaking of the law. It's not them. It's you.
That's actually they're refusing you.
No, because I showed you the law and them, and you refused to actually even look at it.
But you gotta leave though. All right? They don't want you in your building. That's it. Excuse me, doggy. But they don't want you in your building.
Oh, I thought we were gonna wait for the paperwork, or they're gonna ask some questions or something.
I'm done with you.
Can I see your ID too? I have the right to ask for your ID. No, I have the right to ask for your ID, sir.
Listen, sir. Leave.
You're
This
blocking
is
that
very
lady.
politely.
You're blocking that lady. You should watch out. That older lady. That lady wants to come
You gotta
out.
leave for the night though.
Watch out.
They say they don't want to do it, but.
Shoot. Oh, you don't want to come out?
Only see my sister coming.
But they want you to leave for the night.
So
You're welcome back. You're welcome back another day, but they want you to leave tonight.
okay. So again, you're refusing me service because I have a dog.
Leave, sir.
That's what you're saying, right?
Leave, sir. Listen,
Can I get your ID though? I'm still
just
trying to
showed you
get your
218,
identification.
badge 218.
No, your identification card. Do you have I have the right to ask you for identification
That's
to
my
prove
identification,
who
218.
you are.
Go ahead, sir.
I have the right to ask you for identification to prove who you are. You know that, right, sir? I'm asking you
I'm
for
giving
it.
you my badge number, 218.
No, I'm asking
okay?
for your identification card. I have the right to ask you for your identification card. I do, sir.
What are you talking about?
I have
This
the
is
right
my
to.
ID.
I have the
My
right to
ID.
identify you. I have the right to identify you, sir.
I'll just get my sergeant down and make it really easy. You know what?
All right. You're not going to identify yourself?
Yeah, two people coming, my sister and the
What's wrong?
my
Whatever you gotta do, you gotta do.
my eldest dog.
Come.
Venga, te estás
Dog,
esperando a
you
ti.
afraid of the dog? You back the dog up, please.
Yeah. Oh, I just said back to her. Back up again. Some more.
Llegaron a tiempo.
Yeah, she's definitely stayed. She hasn't moved at all.
241 dispatch. Listen, they don't want you in the building at once, so you can go outside.
Wait,
Wait.
okay, can
My
you,
sergeant will come here.
you're going to identify yourself, right, sir? That's all I'm asking, for you to identify, show me your identification. I do have that right, right?
3, please.
I have the right to ask you for identification, right?
I just told you 218.
No. 218 is a number. I'm asking you to identify yourself. I'm asking you to identify yourself. You just illegally removed me from an establishment based on an accusation, and you never even asked my side of the story, or took the time to read the law that I showed you.
Your dog was.
How can my dog chase somebody on a leash? How can my dog chase somebody on a leash? Think about it. How can my dog chase somebody tethered on a leash? I'm just saying, think about it. The story's a little obscene, isn't it?
You're gonna get trespassed from a lot of places, buddy. I'm telling you right now.
Dude, got it on camera, man. Dude, you're breaking the law. I even took the time to show you the law. I showed you the law. Did you refuse to look at it? You know you refused to look at it, right?
Wait, people can refuse service. Right? It's like a restaurant.
Okay, but not because of my service animal, and her accusation is improper. And that's why we're making sure that you have documentation of this.
They don't want you in here. Too bad.
I think it's apartment 210. Wait just 1 second.
I'm just asking you to show your identification, sir.
218.
I have the no.
That's
218 is a number.
last name
I'm
is
asking you
Marquez.
for identification.
It's the FID.
I have the right
FID
to
number.
identify you before you approach me, even, and you have not, sir. You have not identified yourself. I've asked you to identify yourself still, and you still have not identified yourself, sir. You have a proper identification, and they make you carry it for a reason.
Hey, Sarge, it's Louis. Can you call real quick? Hey, Sarge, it's Louis. Inside the building, meaning that he has the right to be here. To give any reason or any paperwork. I dealt with him before.
I never said that. I showed paperwork, and I showed documentation too, sir. I just wanted them to, the camera to know that the accusations are improper.
Yeah, I mean, I asked them if they wanted trespassing from this place. They said no. So, I mean, they said they're walking him again, but they don't want him here for the night. But he's sitting here. It's a nice little video camera and everything. So he wants to know the reason why.
No, actually, sir, I'm asking you to identify yourself. Sir, I've never asked why. I've asked you to identify yourself after you refused to look at the law. That's all, sir. I asked you to identify yourself. Sir, I'm asking you to identify yourself. Don't lie to the guy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he's outside already. I mean, you comply with that. I mean, it's basically refusal of service. I mean, they don't want the dog inside. Yeah, no, absolutely not. But like I said, I'm gonna document this anyway because he wants to claim it in the law and all this stuff that he's trying to say. But whatever. All right, I'll see if I can get his name.
No, I'm asking for yours, sir. I'm asking for your identification. I have the right to ask you to identify yourself.
So yes, the time's going to be 1839.
Assembly of God, 353 Elmwood. So maybe you can.
I'm sure he's heard me by now. I'm asking you to identify yourself. That's all.
Badge 218. All right.
No,
America.
they make you carry a certain identification card because we have the right, as you being our servants, as public servants, we have the right to ask you for identification, sir.
My sergeant will come here. I'll let you know. All right. I'm gonna wait in the car. space.
Wait, I thought we were waiting for your sergeant.
Yeah, but don't get too close to me though.
What's your last
I
name,
like
bro?
my space a
Your
little
last
bit,
name,
right?
sir?
Alright.
I call you bro, but you're definitely not acting like a bro. Mariquin? Oh, thank you for finally identifying yourself. But you're supposed to show me your card. I have the legal right to ask you for your card.
Well, listen, but when people are trying to talk to you, you're talking over them. All right? I already told you 218
Oh,
patrolman Mariquin.
I'm pretty mad that I've took the time to show you the law and you refuse to even look at it, dude. Yes, of course. I want to make sure Marabello. Is that what you said? Mariquin.
You got it?
Oh.
Okay, my sergeant will be here, so you can talk to him as well.
I'm good. You identified yourself. You figured, you know.
Again, my sergeant will be down here. So you
I'm
can
good.
answer all your
What?
questions.
Am I under arrest?
Huh?
Am I being detained?
Right now, they don't want you on this
Am I
property.
being detained?
This is a private place.
Am I
right
being
now?
detained?
No.
Okay. All right.
Well, my sergeant will be here, answer all your questions.
All right. Well, I'm getting my stuff and I'm leaving. What do you want?